Semen retention, body gains, and keeping your mouth shut, man. Silence is golden. You hear what I'm saying? Silence is golden. Action is the best. But let's say that you have to talk. You have to give your opinion. People around you, they want your opinion right now about this certain situation or this certain person. They discussing this person like, yeah, man, Johnny Red, he's a buster, man, and this and that. What you think about Johnny Red? Hey, I'm telling you, man, even if Johnny Red is a buster, you best to give him the benefit of the doubt at that time, because if you don't, you gossiping, and God ain't there. God ain't there when you gossiping. He's separated from you. And then this is when Satan and the witches can attack you. And it can even lead to death, man. It could lead to death, gossiping. People just think gossiping is just picking up the phone and just talking about how somebody Thanksgiving food wasn't good. But no, gossiping has got millions of people killed, man. Just think about the pillow talking with a woman. You hear what I'm saying? If somebody bring up somebody's name to me, I'm the things that's gonna come out my mouth is either, yeah, man, I don't know, man, or yeah, things like that, but never giving my opinion like, yeah, man, this guy needs to get taken out or anything like that. I just say nothing. I just listen and look at the person, or just look at the ground when they talking about this person. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you how these witches operate with this. This is a big trick to get a lot of people taken out, or people, it gets back to the person that you was talking about, man. And it all lands on you. It all lands on you. It's like you was sitting up there gossiping about this person, and now they know that you want to take them out. The story got all switched up and changed up, and you thinking like, how, man? I didn't even bring it up. This dude brung it up. Now this dude is innocent, like he never brung it up, and I'm the one that's sitting up here like I'm the big enemy. That's one of the tricks they do. But let me tell you spiritually how this can affect you, man. Okay, so I'm inside this neighborhood in Phoenix, right? I don't supposed to be inside this neighborhood, but, God allowed me to be in this neighborhood. Certain people ain't out when I need to be out. And when they out, I don't need to be out, right? So I'm able to live inside this neighborhood. But my neighbor, one morning, she used to collect a gang of cans. And one morning I seen this smoker, and he was up in there and he was stealing her cans. So I go to the front and I'm like, hey, do you know this guy in your backyard? And then she looked out the window and she said, oh, nah. So she gets her nephew. Her nephew was standing there at the time. And she gets her nephew, and then me and the nephew confront the dude. Like, hey, what you doing up in her yard? Cause his auntie was an elderly, and we was like, hey, what's up? What you taking the auntie cans for and stuff? And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm just trying to get something to eat, something to smoke, and all that. And we gave him a pass, right? So we went back to the front, and the auntie had a little deuce 5. And me and the nephew looked like, damn. And she was like, go shoot that fool. She told the nephew to go shoot that fool. And the nephew was like, nah, I'm not about to go shoot him. We already done talked to him. He just a smoker, man. He was so scared. It's like he was about to have a heart attack. And you know what I'm saying? And then she was like, nah, you should go do it. And then she looked at me and she said, what would you do if somebody came in your backyard? And I was about to agree with her. And then all of a sudden, something took hold of my mouth and was like, I give him a pass. I mean, it's just cans. I wouldn't want to take a person's life for just coming in my backyard. I mean, he made a mistake, you know what I'm saying? And she looked at her nephew, and how they looked at each other, it was like the plan failed. Now, let me tell you what happens in the spiritual world when you don't watch what you say, when you give bad judgment to people. It's that by me saying that saved my life. Because look, let me show you the witchcraft. Witchcraft is very sneaky and hidden. You hear me? So in the streets, we call our hood the backyard. Like they in my backyard. Like if you in my hood, you look like you in my backyard. If you selling drugs up in my hood, it's like we'll say, why you throwing your trash in my backyard? That's what they say in Phoenix. You hear what I'm saying? So when she said, what would you do to a person who was caught in your backyard? Remember, I'm in the gang's backyard. Remember, man, this is all wordplay type magic, man. So she was saying, what would you do if a person was caught in your backyard? Remember, it's two of them, her and her nephew. So this can manifest. If I was to say, I go shoot that fool and hurt him and do all that, then why shouldn't that happen to me if I'm in somebody's backyard? So shall it be. And this would start manifesting the gangs over there to start treating me like I wanted to treat the smoker. You see, the nephew got out of it by him saying, oh, don't do that and all of that. But they tried to lure me into saying, yeah, man, I'll kill that fool, I'll shoot him, trying to impress the auntie. A lot of people would take the side of the elder because they older and, even if I would have said, yeah, we should do it, she wouldn't have gave me the gun and we wouldn't have did it. They just needed me to say it. And once I said it, then it's in the universe. That's how I treat people when they're in my backyard. Why should it not happen to me then? Man, always give people the benefit of the doubt. Like me and the nephew gave the smoker, man. That saved my life, man. That saved my life. I know that it sounds like it was just the smoker in the backyard and the auntie came out with a gun, and how the hell did that save your life? If you know anything about how this works, you know damn well what I'm talking about. The higher you get up in this, the more you start to manifest, automatically you're going to start not talking as much, man. This is about the most I do of the talkings. Unless it's with my children or somebody I really, 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 really know. If I really, really don't know you, the only time you're going to know what's up inside of my damn brain is on YouTube or something. It's people I live right next door to that don't even know that I know. Because I don't say nothing, man. I don't be talking, just going around just talking. Talking is a vibration. In the beginning was the word. God spoke all this into existence except the human body. He made that with his hands. That's why body gains is so important, because he took time out with the body. But everything else he spoke into existence, man. So You don't think that when you open up your mouth, it's sending out some type of vibration that's affecting the universe, man? Yeah. Just by talking, Martin Luther King can integrate a whole nation with a whole other nation. Just by talking, what's that little dude up in Germany with the little mustache, the little itty bitty mustache? He can get a whole group of people executed just by what he was saying. Nah, man, if you gonna be opening up your mouth and you on this semen retention and body gains and you vibrating, it best to be good, man. That's why the Bible say, pray for your enemies, man. When you praying for your enemies, whenever their name come up, you saying stuff like, God, God will work on them. While everybody else like, yeah, man, we gonna get this fool, man, and all of this type of stuff. Or, yeah, man, what you think about this person, man? You be like something with some God in it. Like, God will change them. You feel what I'm saying? Pretty soon people gonna hate coming up to you, gossiping about other people, because all you're gonna be doing is giving them the damn benefit of the doubt. And not always giving them the benefit of the doubt because you actually want this person to live a good life. The person might be an asshole. You giving them the benefit of the doubt to save your own self. Because how you judge others, you will be judged. All this stuff I'm saying is in the Bible, man. I'm just putting it in my way, man. That's all. All of these laws, statutes, commandments is not only so we could just serve the Most High, it's so that we won't fall victim to all of these snares. Every time I was in trouble, man, I had to resort back to the Bible and figure out where I went wrong. And sure enough, I done broke one of the commandments, man. Every single time. You see, if the Bible didn't prove to be right and all of this stuff proved to be right, I will be selling you potions right now, and they will work too. I have $1 million just selling potions and charms and stuff. I make a lot of money. There is no reason to leave the left-hand path other than that the damn Bible and what the damn God is saying is true. I didn't leave the left-hand path because it wasn't no damn money up in it. It wasn't no power up in it. I left it because I realized that there was more power in the Bible, and all of the Bible it's a living word, man. The Bible is happening right now. Somebody is going through what Job went through right now. All they need to do is just turn to Job and read what Job went through, and then they'll understand that, they're going to get out of it if they do what Job did. Keep faith in the Most High. I hope you understand what I'm saying, because I'm about to go. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're talking about somebody or something, even if it's the police, man, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, you know that there's some crooked people. Keep that in your heart. But what comes out your mouth is things like, God will forgive them, man. God will forgive them. Things like that. Peace.